Alexander Isak to Liverpool dominoes starting to fall, as Rooney makes hugely exciting claim. Alexander Isak's dream move to Liverpool is edging closer, with multiple transfer developments beginning to align in the Reds' favor. According to fresh reports, several interlinked deals are now in motion that could pave the way for the Swedish striker to swap St. James' Park for Anfield this summer. As the chain reaction of transfers gains momentum, former England captain Wayne Rooney has weighed in with a bold prediction that will excite Liverpool supporters even further. Isak, who has quickly established himself as one of the Premier League's most dangerous forwards, has made no secret of his desire to test himself at the highest level and challenge for major honors. Despite his strong performances for Newcastle United since arriving from Real Sociedad, the 25-year-old has grown frustrated with what he perceives as a lack of ambition in the Magpies' transfer dealings this summer. After leading the line impressively last season, Isak was expecting significant investment in the squad to help push Newcastle into genuine contention for silverware. Instead, the club's summer recruitment has been modest, and the striker fears they will not be able to match his personal ambition of winning the Premier League and Champions League in the near future. This has led Isak to take the extraordinary step of withdrawing from all of Newcastle's preseason matches. His absence is not due to injury or fitness concerns. It is a clear statement of intent. The Swede has effectively drawn a line under his time on Tyneside, viewing that chapter of his career as closed. Those close to the player insist that he has no desire to play for the club again, even if a transfer to Liverpool fails to materialize before the window closes. While such a hardline stance is rare in English football, it underlines the scale of Isak's determination to force through the move. Liverpool, for their part, have already tested Newcastle's resolve with an opening bid worth £110 million, plus add-ins. That offer was swiftly rejected, with Newcastle making it clear they value their star forward closer to £150 million. The Magpies' position is straightforward. They will not consider selling Isak unless they can secure at least one, and ideally two, new strikers to replace him. The urgency of that requirement is amplified by the fact that Callum Wilson, Isak's main strike partner last season, has already departed on a free transfer, leaving Newcastle worryingly light in the attacking department. The key to unlocking this transfer may now lie in a chain of moves involving multiple clubs. According to Takis Puartes, Alex Crook, Liverpool are effectively on standby, waiting for the green light from Newcastle to submit an improved offer. Liverpool are waiting for the nod from Newcastle, who've got a replacement lined up, and therefore they'll come in with a fresh bid, Crook explained. The implication is clear. Once Newcastle secure their incoming striker, the path will be clear for Liverpool to strike. Crook went on to outline how the necessary dominoes are starting to fall. Bournemouth are actively seeking a replacement for Dango Ouattara. Should they succeed, Ouattara would be free to complete a move to Brentford, which in turn would allow Yoane Wissa to join Newcastle. Wissa, who has been a consistent performer for Brentford with his pace, pressing ability, and knack for scoring in big moments, has been identified as Newcastle's ideal backup option in the striker position. Newcastle had previously made RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko their number one target to replace Isak as their starting striker. However, the Magpies suffered a setback in that pursuit, with Sesko opting to join Manchester United instead. This forced Newcastle to cast the net wider in their search for reinforcements. Ollie Watkins of Aston Villa, Porto's emerging talent, Samu Agahawa, Chelsea's Nicholas Jackson, and Crystal Palace's Jean-Philippe Mateta are all under consideration. Each player presents a different style of forward play, and Newcastle's eventual choice could dictate how quickly Isak's transfer to Liverpool progresses, while the behind-the-scenes negotiations continue. Wayne Rooney has added his voice to the conversation with a glowing endorsement of Liverpool's potential if they can get the deal over the line. Speaking on BBC's Match of the Day, the former Manchester United and England captain did not hold back in his assessment. "I already have Liverpool as the favourites to win the title this year, but if Isak comes in, I think they're going to be unstoppable," Rooney declared. "Look at the quality they've got." Rooney's praise wasn't limited to the potential arrival of Isak. He also highlighted the importance of Liverpool's summer work in replacing Trent Alexander-Arnold, whose departure left a significant creative gap on the right flank. "Jeremy Frimpong has got the attributes to do that," Rooney said. "Trent created a lot of chances and goals down that side, and Frimpong can bring that same attacking threat, while also offering great recovery pace defensively. So yeah, Liverpool looks strong. For Liverpool fans, the idea of Isak leading the line is tantalizing. Standing at 6 feet 4 inches, but blessed with exceptional speed, agility, and technical skill, Isak offers a unique blend of attributes that could take the Reds' attack to another level. He is comfortable dropping deep to link play, drifting wide to create space for others, or operating as a classic poacher inside the box. His finishing is clinical, with both feet and in the air. And his movement off the ball consistently disrupts defensive structures. In Arne Slot's high-energy, fluid attacking system, Isak could thrive, constantly interchanging with wide forwards like Mohamed Salah and Luis Diaz, while also acting as the primary target for deliveries from Frimpong and Milos Kerkez. Financially, a £150 million deal would represent yet another statement from Liverpool's ownership that they are willing to back Slot's vision for the team. Having already broken their transfer record earlier this summer with the signing of Florian Wirtz, and with the potential to do so again for Isak, Liverpool's ambition is clear. They intend to dominate both domestically and in Europe. Critics might question the wisdom of spending so heavily on a single player, but the club's recruitment team appears confident that Isak's age, skill set, and potential longevity make him a safe investment. From Newcastle's perspective, losing Isak would be a blow, but the funds could be reinvested to strengthen multiple areas of the squad. Eddie Howe's side faced the challenge of balancing immediate competitiveness with long-term sustainability under the constraints of financial fair play regulations. The key will be ensuring that any replacements, whether Wissa or another striker, can adapt quickly and provide enough firepower to prevent a significant drop-off in attacking threat for Liverpool. However, the stakes are higher. Adding Isak to a squad that already boasts Wirtz, Salah, Diaz, Darwin, Nez, and Cody Gakpo would give Slot an embarrassment of attacking riches. It would also allow for tactical flexibility, with Isak capable of playing as a lone striker, in a front two, or even as part of a fluid front three. In high-pressure matches against top opposition, his presence could be the difference between narrowly missing out on silverware and lifting the biggest trophies. As things stand, the deal hinges on whether Newcastle can finalize their incoming transfers in time. The domino effect described by Crook suggests that the next week could be decisive. If Bournemouth secure Ouattara's replacement, Brentford can sign Ouattara. Wissa can move to Newcastle, and Liverpool can finally present their improved bid for Isak, should that sequence play out. Isak's long-awaited dream move to Anfield could be completed swiftly. With pre-season in full swing, and the new Premier League campaign fast approaching, Liverpool will be eager to integrate Isak into the squad as quickly as possible if the deal goes through. The striker's arrival would not only energize the fan base, but also send shockwaves through the league. Rivals would know that Liverpool's intent is genuine. They are building a squad capable of overpowering anyone in their path. For now, the football world watches and waits. But if Wayne Rooney's prediction is anything to go by, and if the transfer dominoes fall, as expected, the 2025-26 season could see a new-look Liverpool side with Alexander Isak at its spearhead, a team not just capable of winning the title, but of doing so in dominant fashion.